The time has come to draw back the veil on the Therataan Protectorates, the galaxy's dysfunctional den mother. The Therataan Protectorates have, since the inception of man, fish, and bug crawling out of their hole in the ground, watched over them and adopted a supposed non-interference policy. They speak of this policy being for child species and for galactic affairs in general, yet the archives show them to be the most noteworthy beings in putting their noses up in other affairs. Why is this? Why have they interfered in the business of the Alliance, the Tikopai, the Clinchane, the Jean, and the Zoo? Is there a separate agenda that they are following, an agenda that seems to have set them astray from their true purpose, an agenda born from a fractured government? Those are questions we pose to you, questions in which could be answered by the facts at hand. One such fact that could be the key is that a month and a half ago, a Starfleet vessel, the UAS Thorax, encountered a near-derelict Therataan vessel just outside the system holding Starbase Delta. Fleet officers that investigated the vessel found the vessel filled with a few dead Theratans, a few Theratans high off some medicinal drug, and a Praetor Celian and Nemesis suffering from a neurological disease that was breached by Alliance medical reports. It was also noted that while attempting to cure the Praetor, she displayed near homicidal rage and tendencies threatening to kill two of her caretakers. A neurological disease that causes Theratans to become homicidal and rageful seems entirely far from the mystical, rational, hidden space elves the galaxy is used to. Could this disease be a recurring thing? Did all previous Praetors have it? Which is why they were quietly replaced when the signs show. Looking back in the archives, the first reported incident with a Therataan ship crashing into the Alliance's capital planet. Could that be the actual first case of Therataan homicidal rage? Looking deeper behind the veil, however, gives more to this. Another fact is that even after Praetor Celian and Nemesis was cured of her affliction, and her story of accidental navigational error was given, she broke into another homicidal outburst, threatening to kill two of her caretakers and possibly the Thorax itself. It is only speculation that the Thorax wasn't destroyed at the moment, and the ship they had was a cargo vessel, though it's reported the Praetor gave a gentleman's word on the situation. Just how many of you knew the Alliance Starfleet was holding Therataan refugees? How many of you know that some of the Theratans have fled their Therataan homes for the protection of the Alliance? Is this sudden homicidal affliction a two-phase event and only affects certain Theratans? Or perhaps the Theratans have been lying to the galaxy and they are just as imperialistic as the Clinchanes and rageful as the humans. Jean paid for it when they tried to call them out on it. Just maybe the Zoo tried too, but were too late before they came under attack by Clinchanes and so-called forcing the Theratans to step in. Galactic zealots bent on bringing the puppeteers, Therataan commanders entering Alliance space on an unknown mission under the disguise of child species protection. Why send an entire task force to protect a non-spacefaring species? Even today they do the same, placing spies within the ranks of all governments. Who put this out for your consummation? Why was there a Therataan vessel hanging out in an Alliance coal world a few days ago? And why did the Tikopai and Clinchanes appear only a few hours later? Obviously something is amiss. Open interference, manipulation, subjugation, homicidal tendencies. Senility is a Terran disease. So in the end, does that mean the Theratans are Mon-Kai too? Or is the Therataan Protectorates afraid of something else? Technology from a foreign and younger race was able to cure what they couldn't. The Therataan Protectorates were around the core world because they learned of the Alliance's new advances in computers and made sure to send a silent note in disabling one of the Alliance's ships equipped with one. Ask yourself, why have they done all they have up to this point? What are they truly afraid of? You decide. We bring you the truth because it's time. We will be watching.